You are now listening to a member of the Disney Podcast family. Head over to Disney Podcast Family on Instagram to see all the latest posts for this show and links to other great Disney podcasts.
There was an idea. The idea was to bring together a group of remarkable people, see if they could become something more.
I have an army. We have a Hulk.
This is the Marvel Tribe, brought to you by Walt's Apartment Podcast and the DisInsider.
Avengers!
Assemble.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Marvel Tribe. We are a group of excited and passionate individuals who have come together to share our love of all things Marvel. We are brought to you by Walt's Apartment Podcast and the DisInsider.com. I am so honored to be joined by this amazing group of Marvel nerds. From the big screen to the small print, feel the pulse in your chest so you know you're alive. One team, one love. We're back. It's
The Marvel Tribe.
Yes.
Marvel Tribe.
We're back.
Heck
That was,
yeah, man.
That was before ice cream.
Man. How's
All right, that's all
doing?
I did was the opening. Whoever's
You
the
did
host,
great.
take
Thank
over.
you.
Let's
Thank
go.
you,
Let's
Nick
do this
Fury.
thing. Nah, my pleasure.
Yeah. So how you been, man? You're our guest, so we might as well start with you. How things with you in the new year?
Well,
That's Sean, by the way, guys.
Sean,
Listeners,
yes.
that is me. Yep. Thank you guys for having me on. I actually kind of invited myself on because I'm like, wait, it's Sunday. I got nothing going on because it's Sunday. It's my one day off of the week, basically. So I'm like, I'm going to see if I can be on with them. And we're doing FMK season 4, phase 4. So I had to be a part of that. So
You know what? Sean sounds like Michael Eisner when he goes to the park. Hey, thanks for letting me in the park. I appreciate you guys for the invite and stuff and give me the extra ticket so I can get into the parks.
no, I'm happy to be here. It's year's going good so far. I mean, we're only 8 days in. Can't put a gauge on it yet, but you know,
But
I'm
we're
glad to be
hitting
here.
like 1,000 downloads a day, which is like sick.
Massive.
that happened. Yeah, that happened one day. That was kind of crazy. I'm like, what? I told Sam, I said, how the hell is this possible? But yeah, we're getting downloads. We got big things coming this year from all of our Walt's Apartment stuff. I'm happy to be here. We got a Patreon now. If you guys haven't checked it out, we do have a Patreon now. Check that out. It's very cool and fun. And we're just starting up. It's going to go on out for like 4 days now. We have
Yeah,
6.
and we're going to put some exclusive content on from before this episode. That
We're gonna edit that, right?
I will edit it. Yes.
All right.
I will
So
make it Patreon friendly.
I will turn this over to the Marvel Tribe themselves. So, Mr. David Blurred Hulk, what
Let's
you
go
got
back
for us
with
tonight?
our introductions and stuff. I mean, we got Lewis, who is our newest member and stuff. How's the new year been to you, bro?
It's been an interesting one, but overall, it's been good. Excited for the new year. Excited to see what's coming.
Nice. And our amazing new girl translated into a 10-year professional, Sam, the Marvelette. How's New Year going for you?
Really, really awesome. This year is just going to be a year of abundance, and abundance doesn't have to be like financial. It's just going to be so much joy for us.
Can it
So
be,
much
though?
excitement. It can be
Okay.
financial, but
All
it's
right.
just going to be like a super exciting year for us. I feel it. I'm excited.
Right on.
Yeah, we have some
And
fun
speaking of that, I need you to give me some lottery numbers. Like use your Ricky spiritual connections and stuff and manifest a few numbers my way because it's $1 billion
please.
and then we can bless the show with that with a little,
So
I'll
nobody
make sure
won?
I'll have a couple $1,000 from my win.
Just go with angel numbers. Look up angel numbers and go with those.
Don't know what that is, but okay. And then we're missing Brianna, who kind of rounds us out here. But we'll see her in this new year. She's still a part of the Marvel Tribe and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
She's an amazing. She's a nurse. She's doing her thing. We love first responders and everything. So shout out to her, and we'll see her on a future episode.
She just moved back to California for her newest
Oh, that's
residency.
right.
So, yeah, like today.
Did she go back near Disneyland?
She's in LA now. So she's a little bit farther away, but she's at a really cool hospital. And if she wants to share that someday, what hospital she's at, she can. But I won't share where she's at. But she's at a really cool hospital now, and she's very excited about this. I don't know what they call it, residency, term, mission, whatever they call it. But she's very excited about this one. So she just landed last night and was in the process of moving today. So miss you, Brianna.
We love you, Brianna.
So how do you guys want to do this really quick? I have a quick question about the Patreons. Should we shout them out really quick before we get on with the show? Okay. So
let's do it. Shout them out.
I actually have the list here of the Patreons. Samantha Mladecki, David
Van Hook. I know her.
Hey, thanks for being a Patreon. David Van Hook is also a Patreon. We have Aiden. We have Marianne, which is my mom. Josh and Jennifer, who is always a big contributor on our live shows. So we thank the 6 of you so far for starting off our Patreon. We got some fun stuff coming with that. So if you want to be part of our Discord, which I don't understand at all, just so we're clear, you can see us get ready and prepare for all the shows and stuff like that. And we got stickers and opportunities. So check out the link in the bio below, and you can become a Patreon if you like as well. I'll get off of that.
So, go ahead. Great. I mean, shout out to the Magnificent Six, and not to sleep on the stickers. The stickers are amazing. It's the main reason why I'm supporting our own show, even though I do this as a hobby. I want some free swag. Okay. So I'll
get you an autograph. My autograph. Will that work?
Yeah, if you signed it on a check. Yeah, 100% that'll work. So let's jump into the first thing. So this, the show's going to be however long it's going to be. We got a fun game at the end called FMK, and we're doing phase 4 only.
We call it Chill, Marry, Kill for
there we go. Yeah, Chill, Marry,
friendly version.
Yes, this family friendly-ish show. So Chill, Marry, Kill. Phase 4 edition, so only Marvel characters, whether they're good or bad or in between, that were in Phase 4 is going to be on the wheel, and basically how it's going, I'm going to spin the wheel for one of our co-hosts here all 3 times, and they're going to have to put the characters they get in the proper order. Chill, Marry, or Kill. Okay. So, but let's go. First thing up here we have is some news about, so after Guardians of the Galaxy 3. It's going to be a few of those characters last time their contracts are over, including the beloved Drax, who's played by Dave Bautista. And Dave Bautista gave Vulture an interview kind of scaring a few Marvel fans, but it was more of a clickbait kind of thing, saying, Dave, he's happy to not be a part of the Marvel universe anymore and everything else. And that got a few people up in feathers who just read the headline and stuff. Right. So I wanted to talk about that with my Marvel tribe here. So basically, Dave is done. We don't know if they're going to kill off Drax or anything, but he's moving on. He's become a really bigger actor. He's taken on other roles. He just did Knives Out for Netflix, which is actually he does a phenomenal role. I don't know if you guys seen The Onion, whatever, Knives Out. Glass Onion. Yeah. Bautista, he is actually stretching himself as an actor, as a character actor. And, one of the things he came to Hollywood to do is not be compared to The Rock. Because,
to not be a wrestler?
To not be, he really wants to be an actor and stuff. And so he wants to take up more of those roles versus the roles being built around him. Which is what basically it's a fair argument to say that's how The Rock rolls. The roles are built around The Rock and his persona and how he is and stuff. You're never going to see The Rock just play a mailman in a drama who's just, maybe, I don't know, if he has to save the universe or something, he can play a mailman. But it's just, there's certain type of roles that are just like The Rock.
He did play the Tooth Fairy, though.
He did. And we know how that turned out. I mean, that Emmy sitting on the shelf collecting dust, right?
Right.
So, so he said he doesn't, basically, it boils down to he doesn't want Drax to be his legacy. He doesn't, he has so much more to give. He's putting that out there first before the fans can do that. And because that's what happens when you don't talk about it, you will get labeled and typecast. Like, hey, there's Drax. That's Drax. He's like, no, I'm leaving. I want to speak it out there. I want to let everybody know. I don't want Drax to be on Legacy. I really want to take on more roles and do different things and expand myself as an actor and be known as an actor in Hollywood and stuff here. So what do you guys think about what Dave said?
I think that he absolutely is right for wanting to broaden his horizons when it comes to his acting career. That's his sovereignty. That's his choice. I don't think that they can replace him as Drax.
No.
So Drax is going to have to go bye-bye.
I think so too.
I honestly, though, watching the Guardians 3 trailers, I feel like we may be saying bye-bye to quite a few people.
Yeah.
Maybe everyone.
We may get a whole new Guardian lineup. So,
but you also knew. I mean, I don't want to say you knew, but you had a feeling this was happening because when they fired James Gunn, they brought him back. Drax, Chris Pratt, a lot of them were like very vocal on his departure and saying like they're not doing anything else. So you almost knew this was coming. I think it's a bit odd though that he shared this before the movie coming out. I think that's something that I'm curious what's going on behind the scenes, if anything is going on behind the scenes, where they're like, hey, you probably shouldn't have shared that so soon. Because you don't know if he's going to die or not in the movie. And he's a very key character where you can't replace him. So I'm really surprised on how quick it came out, or not quick it came out, but how soon before the movie came out. And really soon before we saw an actual trailer besides a teaser. So it's very eye-opening to see what's going to happen after that.
Hang on. Is she here? Hey!
Do we
have her?
What? I don't know.
Here?
Oh, she.
Brianna's here. Hi, Brianna.
Hello.
Welcome back to the tribe.
We literally just gave this whole spiel about how great you are and how much we miss you.
And you'll be back
And
soon.
here you're here. So guess what, guys? David just manifested Brianna onto the show.
Oh, she is.
Look at that, man. I got some powers. Win the lottery. Win the lottery. Win the lottery.
I know, right? We were just talking about Dave Bautista saying that he's not going to play Drax anymore and kind of giving our opinions. I haven't given mine yet, but since you just walked in, how are you? First off, how was the trip across the country?
It was good. Trip was good. Housing was an issue, but we're all fixed now.
Good.
I had to go get the rest of my stuff. That's why, and I hit a little bit of traffic, so I knew it was going to be rough getting back. But when I saw all I had was a few minutes late, I decided to join. And I have no equipment. I don't know where it all is. It's packed somewhere. So
Heck yeah,
it's okay. You sound fantastic.
Good.
Yep.
My Dairy Queen.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's your
So,
thoughts, Sean?
what's that?
Your thoughts on the?
My thoughts are, have you guys ever seen Dave Bautista go through makeup for that part?
Well, it's a long process, man. All day.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it anymore either. It's like, I think it's like 4 or 5 hours that he has to get through before everyone else and get into makeup. And like Lewis said the same thing. He was very vocal. He was probably the most vocal with the James Gunn stuff the first time. So, and he's I don't want to say secondary part in the show, but he's a secondary role in the Guardians. He's not like the main character. So I understand not wanting to be, oh, you're just Drax, so I get it. I respect him. I've watched Dave Bautista. I was a wrestling fan a long time ago.
The animal.
The animal. Yeah. He's amazing. And he's a freaking beast. So I think
I used to go and watch him perform live when he was on SmackDown.
Oh, really? Yeah, they're great, and I like him, so I respect him, and I think he'll do good things, and I like that he's not trying to be like The Rock. So that's my opinion on it for sure.
So
he's in the new.
I just want to add on to the secondary character thing too, because I know you didn't say that as like it's a diss or anything, but the Guardians, the way they actually structure the Guardians and their ensemble, it's almost, and this is going to date me and how old I am and stuff, but it's kind of how they structured the A-Team. if anyone knows that reference and stuff. They all kind of have that unique piece, that character that you had Hannibal, who was kind of the leader. You had BA, who was like they all had the role that build like this transformer kind of connectivity come together.
Did the three of you know who the A-Team is? Just to be clear.
But it reminded me of
I am old, yes.
But it reminded me of the Little Rascals because they all had their own little niches too. So it's like you didn't want to call anybody a main character. They were all kind of main characters in their own.
And granted, they tried their best to make Chris Pratt like the main feature, but everybody they had that he was co-starring with, including his CGI characters and stuff, really put on a role and stuff. I mean, they brought their A game and they really kind of took on those roles. I mean, you can't really think about the Guardians without Rocket Raccoon or Groot. Gamora. Even it feels like they're missing someone when you don't have Gamora in the Christmas special.
There is someone who I wish was missing though.
Is it Mantis?
You really don't like her,
Mantis creeps me out.
You're just jealous of Mantis.
I think I kind of like her character.
That was Mantis in the background for a minute. What's going on?
I was gonna say, I feel like Sam would relate to Mantis. This is kind of surprising to me.
With how weird she is. Well, her. I think it's just how I don't know. She talks too slow for me.
That does kind of bother me.
And then the little
Did you guys see the Christmas special?
I have.
Yes, of course.
I thought her banter back and forth with Drax. I actually liked that buddy pairing and stuff. Like her getting pissed off at him for not doing the things, and for him being stupid. I mean, it really was her reaching her wits in with him, and I kind of like that back and forth between the two of them.
Yeah, I feel like that was the most depth we've ever seen out of her. Was in this Christmas special.
It was. To be fair, 100% accurate. Because I wish I saw that level of pushback and that personality in the movies, but we only got it in the Christmas special. So
yeah, she's still weird.
I need more things to watch. Maybe I'll watch that. I've heard it was really good. I'll have to watch that. I hope my eating's not bothering you guys. I'm sorry. I don't.
I've been eating this entire time. Right. I went from seaweed to premium trail mix.
Oh, there you
go. Premium.
All right.
I hear that our fans are, the people who like Marvel are also into ASMR, so we may get a little bit of that if you're chewing on the mic. So you get a double feature. You get a little ASMR and a little Marvel talk. So, but all right. So, any other takes on Dave Bautista?
Now I want to try out Marvel? ASMR skills. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and
so,
boots and cats.
Next up, we got is Wakanda Forever, still in theaters, but it's coming to Disney Plus. It was going to be in January, but now it got pushed back to February 1st, just in time for Black History Month. So I just want to kind of gauge your guys' opinion on that and what's your take on it. There's not really much promotions, and I kind of shared a little bit earlier with Lewis about why I think there's not. It's just because it's in theaters. You really don't want to ever tell anybody who's a potential theater goer to just hold off. It's coming to Disney Plus and stuff. So I think we may see some promotion a week or two before February 1st. If we don't, though, I mean, I think Disney's marketing team is going to do what they did for Strange World, and it'd be non-existent. But what do you guys think about them changing the release date and pushing it back a little further?
I think it's a money grab.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's a money grab. They know that people are still willing to go see it in theaters right now, or who haven't, or if they make it longer and people are like, I can't wait anymore, I have to go see it. And I think that's part of why they haven't advertised it coming to Disney Plus, is because then people are less likely to be aware of the day that it's coming, and they're gonna kind of panic a little bit and want to go see it. Mm-hmm. But don't panic, because it's coming in a month, less than a month.
On the flip side of that, though, it wasn't as successful as they thought it would be in the theaters, correct?
No, actually, it did. So actually, it met the barometer of what they wanted it to meet. They didn't think it was going to outshine the first one, because that was just a special thing that they did. But for a sequel, they actually met their expectations.
Okay, I wasn't sure, because I was going to say if there was no Disney Plus, would it have performed better?
That's a good question. And
potentially.
Yeah.
How many people said, I don't want to spend $15 a person when I can spend $10 a month and wait till 3 months after it comes out and see it? That's, because you're spending $50 for your tickets and $50 for popcorn, or $10 for your whole family to sit and watch it and buy a bag of popcorn.
Well, it's stayed at the top of the box office since it's been in theaters. It's made, I think the last time that they reported how much it's made was over 800 million.
Okay.
Like it's staying up there. So people are going and people are seeing it. And a lot of people have gone to see it more than once.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I've seen it twice and I really enjoyed it.
And
I'm excited for it to come to Disney Plus.
Sorry, Brianna, what were you saying?
I was like, I think there's like a whole cultural shift too of just streaming in general. And I do think like the theaters were starting to go down even before streaming became so prevalent. Like we started really getting streaming with Hulu and Netflix, and then right in 2020 with the pandemic and everything, we got Disney Plus, HBO Max, Paramount Plus, and so on and so forth. So it's just like, and every movie that has been out in theaters these last few months are already out on a streaming service. Like,
what are your guys' theaters even like? Because like our theaters, each actual like theater viewing only seats like 20 people.
Oh no, we got
it's like an IMAX,
because
we have an IMAX showing. They have the big room, and they don't often have recliners in the IMAX theaters. So
that's all our theater is at this point. Is the recliners and cuddle chairs.
Yeah.
That's all that our theater is. So like they're all, like the theater is doing away with itself.
Yeah, I wish we had IMAX. Yeah. I know Brianna's down in LA now, where she can see IMAX and El Capitan Theater and all the Grauman's and all the stuff. We're in Medford, Oregon, where there's Cinemark.
You hear that, Medford? We need
I don't care. Our theaters suck. I'm not gonna
Sir,
lie.
I am in Indiana.
So we have
got cuddle chairs and heated seats.
We do have
I have not found a place with heated seats
and full bars.
I don't think that's an AMC thing.
We do have
full bars. We got bars too.
I do full bars, and AMC has the dine-in, so I can get food brought to my seat. Love that for me.
They do. Yep. They brought our hot dogs and our nachos to our seat for us today. You order it and then they just bring it to you.
Hold on, wait, you guys got
cheeseburger?
That's right.
The closest one to me is an hour away.
I'm sorry. That's
how my hometown was.
Oh, that would suck.
So I haven't seen any of the Christmas movies because I've been in my hometown and it's way too hard to get to a theater. So.
Yeah, no, we're kind of a mixed bag. We got bigger theater rooms and smaller ones, and we don't have an IMAX. And so, but yeah, I think theaters have had to make a dramatic shift just to be competitive, even before the pandemic, before streaming service, like Brianna said, came to kind of fruition, because people were really like, and streaming service, I think, just revealed a lot. It's like, damn, I can just watch this in the comfort of my own home. And it was challenging that argument. Like, it's not the same. That movie going experience. They're kind of painting like you got the fresh theater popcorn. You go with your friends and your family. You get to see it's a bigger screen. And people are like, nah, I'm good. I can stay home. I can make my own popcorn the way I want it. I don't have to, mortgage my house to pay for food for everyone and concessions.
I think the pandemic changed all of that for sure.
Yeah.
And people are still in that mindset for sure.
So now we're doing theater tricks. And so we got customer service and heated seats and special and blanket. You can rent a blanket and stuff and cuddle chairs.
I actually bought a blanket from my theater and I take it with me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I take blankets in. I've took slippers in before. Like I will make myself at home in a theater.
I'm telling you, next step is going to be like bed and breakfast experience. They're going to tuck you in after the movie, read you a bedtime story.
Are you going to wine and dine?
Wake you up for some breakfast and send you home. I mean, this the next they have to do what they got to do to stay. To
Sean
survive.
needed that service during Avatar: Way of Water because he did fall asleep.
Literally,
So
I fell asleep for 20 minutes. Yeah.
Wake up service.
I
Yeah.
passed out during the movie She Said, solely because I went after work one day. I was like, I'll get up and go to a movie. That will keep me awake now. I ate my food and I like woke up and the credits were rolling and I was like, I don't remember falling asleep. It was nothing to do with the movie.
Yeah.
It was solely the fact that I had worked the night before.
You can see the people who work there are like sweeping around Brianna.
We're like, do we wake her?
Do we wake her? She looks comfortable.
So I got an embarrassing story. So I took the kids to go see Jumanji, the second one with Kevin Hart and Rock and all those guys. And as soon as the title screen came up, I was out. And then I woke up in the middle and everybody was looking at me in the theater and then started laughing and stuff. Cause I snored at a pivotal moment in the movie and stuff. And it was the most hilarious thing ever and stuff. And I'm just sitting there pretending like, oh yeah, that's funny. Kevin Hart. And they're like, Dad, dude, that's so, and I'm like looking at my kids. I'm like, why are you sitting way down there? Your seats are next to me. So yeah, and then I fell right back.
Be seen with you.
They abandoned me. They abandoned me and stuff. And so, but you know, I'm too old to be embarrassed. I don't care. Hey, I fell asleep. I work hard. I was tired. It is what it is and stuff. So yeah, that's why I fell asleep too. It happens. All right, so let's move on. Unless anyone else has anything about the Wakanda Forever release date being pushed back to in time for Black History Month.
No, I'm excited for the behind the scenes special. That better be good.
Yeah. So and there's a rumor too that they're going to be adding some addition if they do some promotion stuff. They're going to talk about some of the Wakanda Forever content that may be coming to Disney Plus and with Ryan Coogler. So I'm hoping we get to see like some stills. Are they some more behind the scenes? Like what's their plans with this new Wakanda shows and stuff are going to be about surrounding the release of Wakanda Forever. So that'd be kind of cool if they have that material ready to go.
I want a Wakanda Disney Plus show.
Yeah, well, that's the plan. They got Ryan Coogler gets to write these shows. Yeah.
How did I miss this?
I don't know, new girl.
Can Namor
say you
be
manifested it?
I hope not.
Excuse you, Namor is freaking amazing, and we all can agree on that, Sean.
But he's not Wakandan though.
But I mean,
he just kills him.
He and Shuri had some kind of connection, though.
They had a bond. He knows how to get into Wakanda. He didn't struggle with that.
He knows how to get into Shuri's pants too.
Oh my god!
All he does is just makes things wet and just.
I mean, his thing be thangin'. You can't blame the girl.
Thing be thangin'.
Wow. So anyway, Ant-Man Quantumania is coming February 17th. So that's going to be our grand opener for Phase 5. Exactly, right on time.
Sorry,
so, what do you guys think about Ant-Man? You guys excited for it? You excited to see Kang, who's supposed to be? And here's the thing that I'm Kang the Conqueror is supposed to be the big baddie like the Thanos, but they're talking about him and kind of maybe he's not the biggest baddie there's going to be in this whole new series arc. So what do you guys think?
I got that vibe watching the trailer today. Okay. At the before the movie, I got the vibe that maybe before Avatar, that maybe he's not the big bad. So he's a
huge villain, but
is it Agatha?
Kang would eat her lunch. That's not even that. If anything, I think it's if there is another big baddie in the mist, it's going to be either a variant of Kang, or Doom. And I would love to see Doom, and would love to see him be even a bigger threat, to the Marvel, to the universe than exists, including Galactus or anyone else. So I don't know, but it's just the way they talk about Kang and how little they really kind of talk about him. Either they're holding it close to the vest, because we assume, and a lot of the one thing Marvel fans needs to stop doing is assuming Mephisto things are going to play out the way we think they are going to play out. And because we went in guns blazing, like, hey, Kang is the new Thanos, he's going to be a bigger and badder threat, but there's a possibility he might not be. Thoughts?
More uncertainties. Now I don't know anything. Wow.
I think this is our next. Is Namor the villain? Is Wanda the villain? Like, that's our next debate.
I have a question back about King, because I know that at D23, I know Brianna was in the Marvel panel, and Skylar and Derek both said that the clip they saw was way different than what anything we've seen that shows him being a lot more villainous and hardcore and more of a badass. Brianna, do you agree with that? That he was more?
I do remember like having that like thought. It feels like such a blur now that I don't remember a lot of details. But yes, I do remember having that.
They said he was scary as hell. Like his whole scenes were really scary. So maybe they are holding back for some reason. So I don't know.
Yeah. And they like to hold back. So
yeah.
So and his variants too, they're no joke. There's some some nasty characters, and who's the Egyptian one? Ramatut was the king, the emperor, the king of Egypt and stuff, and ruled like King the Conqueror and his minions. It's the only minions, I don't say minions, his variants, because they're all kings. They just decided to go into different universe and decide to flex their metal. That's why even in the trailer that we saw, that we didn't get to see at D23 because we didn't get to go, when he was talking to Scott Lang, Ant-Man, about he's like, I'm an Avenger. He's like, did I kill you before? He said that because he's killed Avengers in other universes. Like, that's a thing. Like, it's not like you're one of those pesky people that got in my way of my plans. Maybe I've killed you 1,000,000 times before. So King, if he's not the big baddie for what's about to happen, I don't know who would be. It has to be someone bigger. You can't go smaller. So we're talking like intergalactic kind of level, villain. So there's some out there. They exist.
King Thanos. I'm spitballing because I
no,
heard about
he's not.
King Thanos.
He's not Thanos.
Okay.
Is there a king? There is a King Thanos, but it's not.
That's what I'm asking. I know that the new ride,
Oh.
California Adventure, is going to be based on battling King Thanos. So could he be above all this? Is that something? I don't know if that's if they.
I think
if they
King
work
is
together.
actually still more powerful than King Thanos.
Okay.
In fact, he ate Thanos' lunch for him. There's I can't remember what run it was, but Thanos and King the Conqueror did face off, and Thanos, after destroying the Avengers, destroying X-Men, destroying a lot of the characters and stuff, decided to face off with King the Conqueror, and King just reversed time and shrunk him down to a skeleton. Pretty much just like,
really?
You can't mess with me. Like you may be all powerful and everything else and stuff, but to me you're a nobody, and he proved it. He's like, oh, you got death on your side. Oh, I'm scared. He did that whole kind of like that the scene in Loki, like I'm shivering when Lady Loki tries to slice him up and stuff. He did that to Thanos, and then he reduced him down to a skull.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So yeah, King is dangerous, and he's a real threat. And don't sleep on him. He's not any villain you've ever seen on the Marvel universe and stuff. So,
and with his ability to change timelines, like,
yep,
it makes him a big baddie.
Yeah. So
like you
I'm
saw
excited.
how difficult it was for Wanda to go through different, like to access different realms, different timelines. Like, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm excited to see how Phase 5 is going to get kicked off with Quantumania, and I'm just I can't wait. I can't wait to see Bill Murray in his character and to see how it looks visually amazing. The quantum realm and everything. So
we going, David?
Excited? Hell yeah, dude, we're going. Yeah, as soon as they got
opening night. All right,
tickets, I'm booking them. So we're definitely going opening night.
All right.
I'm super excited because like the concept of the quantum realm is something that I totally geek out over all the time. And like timelines, and like I'm always talking about like how you can be in your highest vibrational timeline. So like this is right up my Sam is a weirdo alley.
I think it's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. Like I didn't understand Loki. I'm probably gonna watch it again to try to understand it. But I get the idea of the times and all that stuff, and like how we talked about on the live the other day about the idea of Agatha. They're saying the Agatha show is supposed to be a huge part of Phase 5 as well, to maybe bring back the Scarlet Witch to battle King as well with everyone else. So, I mean, it's, so I'm looking forward to it. Like I committed a couple months ago, I'm going to follow every single thing in this phase and watch it from beginning to end and not start Moon Knight and not finish it, because that's what I did. But I got time on my hands. I do stuff at work. I can do it there. So let's go.
Anyone else for Ant-Man?
I mean, I'm excited for it. I think with the whole King not being a baddie or seeming like a baddie, I think right now with that, maybe they just had more time to really process the entire run for it. Unlike Thanos, where it was in and out. We didn't know what he was doing, how he was involved, where they were almost piecing it together as they're going. I think they've had the time to really plan it out and build it, and that's where it's going now. So I think that's why they're playing it off to be not the big baddie. But then again, you have the King Dynasty at the very end of Phase 6. So, I mean, obviously he's got to play somewhere in there. But ultimately, I think they just had a lot more time to piece it out, all the movies.
Well, the last movie is called The King. Isn't it called The King Dynasty or something? So obviously
that is what Lewis just said, Sean.
Is it really? I was doing something else. I suck. I'm not used to not being the host. I'm sorry.
No, you're
We're just teasing you. Yes.
Sorry,
yes,
Liz.
it is called the King Dynasty.
Who's we?
Okay, I'm just teasing you. Whatever.
All right,
Story of his life.
I'm just glad this movie's actually finally coming out, because I don't know how many times they pushed it back. So
yeah,
like 2, 3.
Yeah.
Well,
it'll be fun.
No take backsies. So even if there's another pandemic, you better release
like a month, isn't it? A little over a month.
Yeah, but a lot can happen in a month.
Mid-February.
If anything, the 20s of the new millennial have showed us anything can happen at any point in time. So just because it's a month away doesn't mean anything. I want to see those pre-ticket sales and see it happen.
Let's go.
All right, so this next one is speaking of Mephisto, we've all been kind of theorizing about and been proven wrong, and things have changed. We've never got to see the one and only Mephisto, but there's been a lot of legit rumors, including who'll be playing the actual character Mephisto, as Sacha Baron Cohen apparently has been in talks with Marvel, which I'm saying I'm here for. I actually think he would be a tremendously well casted Mephisto. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think we will see Mephisto in this Phase 5? And if so, what project do you think he will appear?
I just want Mephisto to be this fan thing that just happens for years.
Right.
Honestly, WandaVision just ruined me. You guys in WandaVision just ruined
right. I was like, they missed the boat.
You mean he's not the stork?
You mean the red smoke wasn't Mephisto? Yeah. They missed the boat for me, but like there's a couple places obviously Agatha. I mean, he could come in there, but I don't think he's going to. Secret Wars. Secret Invasion. Kind of everyone has to be there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying we have him at least by then.
Okay.
I'm thinking somewhere in Phase 6, because they would have probably announced it at Comic-Con or something like that. I think all the big announcements to really drop it somewhere and build that hype has already passed. So I would say somewhere in Phase 6.
All right, Sean.
I don't know. I don't even know who he is. I honestly thought he was the Red Smoke or the
The
Stork.
stork.
I've been stuck on that for 2 damn years now.
Okay, you want to know why you don't know who Mephisto is? Because you're jealous. Because he's essentially Wanda's baby daddy for her fictional children.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Yeah. Well, that's true. They're his demon seed.
They're his demon seed. They're made from his soul fragments.
Oh, okay. So that means they do exist then.
No, because that's not how they rolled it out. That is not how they rolled it out.
I'm just you're telling me right now that that's what
happened in the
game.
comic.
Really is the story.
So I should be jealous of Mephisto for knocking up Wanda. That's what you're telling me right now.
They didn't even have coitus. His soul fragments and like her. I'm done. Somebody else.
That's one of
giving
those.
Him a birds and a bees talk.
That was a college terminology.
Sure, Sean, come on the show so we can just give you more shit about
So
Wanda.
I'm gonna say that here's my take on this whole Mephisto thing. They won't if he does show up. I think he'll be in Phase 5, and I don't think it'll be in any of the Marvel movies. It would be on the Disney Plus, and it'll be a brief fan service thing. Only because of this. Mephisto is a very religious. I mean, he's the devil. He's a very religious character as far as how he's presented, and that doesn't go over when you have these theater box office hits playing all over the world. So he won't. I don't think we'll see Mephisto on the big screen. If we do see him, we'll see him on Disney Plus, and it'll be a 1 episode, maybe 2 episode thing, and then fan service, and then that's it. I don't think he's going to be instrumental in anything. If he does show up, he'll be defeated or sent away or like kind of Dormammu in the Doctor Strange and stuff. So that's it. That's my take. We'll see him on the Disney Plus. He won't be in theaters ever. Ever. I'm saying ever. It just you're when it comes to money, I trust that the mouse cares about his ends, and he would not alienate a good portion of the world from getting theater plays to put a character like him in one of the Marvel projects. It doesn't make sense. So
okay.
Yeah. People got mad enough when the elves accidentally spelled out Satan on the Santa Claus series.
Yes.
Damn you, Chapek.
All right, so
they really meant to spell Chapek, but
damn. and then we got one more topic before we get into our chill, marry, kill game, and it is who do you think? So Namor was a huge hit in Wakanda Forever. Huge. I mean, he now has his own stalkers. Primarily just Sam. But who would you like to see Namor fight in the future project?
Wanda.
Whether get beat up or go to toe with. Like, what fight do you want to see him?
Scarlet Witch.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you saying that because of Sean? Like, you really want to just dig it into Sean, or?
No, I think that would be an epic battle. He'd probably kick her ass.
Here we go.
How do you figure that? A freaking witch, a time traveling witch that can manipulate people's minds is going to beat a fish. But easily.
I mean, she got her ass kicked by a teenager, essentially.
Oh, okay. All right. I see what you did there. Okay.
So
you saved. Okay, I'm gonna stop right now.
I love you, Sean.
That would be a great battle, honestly. Deadpool, just because I like Deadpool. I don't know if that even makes sense, but
no, that would be actually a really good fight. I would love to see a Deadpool versus Namor fight.
Just talk shit to him. Just talk shit to him while he's.
You can't kill Namor. I mean, I'm sorry, you can't kill Deadpool. Can't even drown him. He'll just regenerate.
You can't drown Namor either.
So, but you can kill Namor. You can dry his ass out. Throw him in the heat.
Oh, no, she's trying to say you can drown Wanda. That's what she's trying to say. That's.
Well, So here's the thing. I actually mentioned that on the previous Walt's Apartment show about like Namor would just drown her. I mean, we did see Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange was the only way to escape. Wanda was to flood that entire tunnel and stuff. But here's the thing: when Wanda became the Scarlet Witch,
just to be clear,
when Wanda became the Scarlet Witch, that chaos magic absolutely protects her without her even thinking about it. And that's just how that works. And so Namor's not going to get an opportunity to drown her, which would probably be the only way he could defeat her. One of the only ways. Namor is a battletician. He's been around for hundreds and hundreds of years. He's a mutant.
But it's true, he won't be able to get close enough.
But yeah, he has to surprise attack her or figure out how to get close or get her guard to lower, which Namor can do. He does betray his friends all the time in the comic books. He's joined groups and he's rage quit a lot of groups just because of his own selfish. Like he doesn't like you. He's like, I quit. I'm out. I don't want to do this. So he could win her over, be her ally, and then get close enough. But Wanda is very charming. To let that happen.
I mean, Shuri was.
He didn't get nothing from Shuri, so
he was stupid enough to infiltrate Wakanda.
So
yes, he was stupid enough. Yes,
she was stupid enough to let him infiltrate Wakanda. Not that she's stupid, but like he was charming enough to get there.
Well, so can I actually respond to that whole thing? That's only going to happen once, and
she was grieving because he killed her mom. That's why.
If you've read Black Panther comics and stuff, you'll know that new enemies tend to try to test Wakanda, and sometimes they succeed, but they never succeed twice.
It's true.
So after those water magical balloons that took apart Wakanda, they will never be able to attack Wakanda like that ever again. They learned they're very quick. I mean, it's on top of they're magical as well as technologically advanced, and they take those lessons and they refortify. That's why you don't get a second chance with them. Yep. So they blew their one chance. If they were going to destroy the Wakandans and stuff, it's never going to happen again.
I think
at least not with how they attacked them.
I mean, I'd be okay with seeing a Shuri Namor baby.
Really? Yeah, okay.
They were cute together.
Anyone else has any take on Namor fighting? Who you want to see Namor fight, Brianna?
Power wise, I think it would be an interesting battle with the Eternals, just because of all their powers versus his powers. I don't know storyline wise if any of that would ever make sense, but power wise, I think it'd be fun.
Okay. You go, Lewis? Who do you say?
I have not gone, and honestly, I want to see more of Namor first because I can't really picture him fighting somebody that's of an equal. So I would like to see more Namor first before finding out who I'd like to see them fight.
Okay, that's fair. I'll say this: I do like the Eternals. Do like Deadpool. I would like to see Namor tumble it up with the Fantastic Four.
Oh,
only because there's some, and Sam already knows. Sam already knows because there's some
fast I shot up in my chair.
there's some soap opera drama that could absolutely take place with this fight and everything else and stuff that I think Marvel would be beneficial from making that happen and stuff. So,
oh my gosh, I agree. I thought we had to go with people currently in the MCU.
No,
I'm taking it back and I'm going with Fantastic Four too because I love that storyline.
Yeah. So,
I'm gonna see him carry Sue into the water.
Yeah, and he's Namor. He gets his girl when he wants a girl. So, and he gets Sue. Damn, does he get Sue?
His thing is because his thing be thinging.
Oh my god! Speaking of things be thinking, you guys ready to play this game called?
Nice transition. There you go.
FMK, aka Chill, Marry, Kill, because we want this content to be viewed by multiple people. So we had to change it from FMK to CMK.
Also, Apple doesn't let us say the F word.
Oh, okay. Good to know. So with that, I'm going to share. I think I'm going to share my screen because I built this will of all the characters that I can really think of that was in Phase 4. So I'm going to share my screen here, and then I'm going to explain. Let me see. Where's the screen? Will and names. There it is, right there. All right, can you guys see that?
No. Oh,
there
we go.
There
oh boy.
Go.
Oh,
all
so
right.
Are we gonna not know who's next, or are we doing all three?
You're gonna. I'm three for us.
Yep. So I'm gonna spin all three. So you're gonna get three characters, and then you're gonna have to put them in the order, and you can even give your own commentary as to why. But simple. It's just basically you're gonna select what character you want to chill with, what character you want to marry forever, and what character you absolutely want to kill. And hopefully you don't get a character that you have no choice that you like, that you have to kill. So be wise with your choices and your decisions. Okay. So with that said, I'm going to start with our Nick Fury, Mr. Sean here. So are you ready, sir?
Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna spin the wheel, and I'm gonna knock out all three characters for you. So let's look at your first character for the audience who are listening to us on the podcast here. Mm-hmm. Your first character on the magical Phase 4 wheel is we got Bruce Banner, the Smart Hulk.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
He's green. He's large. There he is.
So, and then character number 2 from Phase 4. We have here is White Vision.
White Vision, all right.
The White
He's
Vision.
Obedient, kind of dumb, doesn't really understand anything. Okay.
He's got some Aryanistic ways, but all right. And then the last character you have to choose from is, here we go, M'Baku, one of my favorite characters. So M'Baku. You got White Vision, and what was the first one?
Smart Hulk.
Smart
Hulk. Bruce
all right,
Banner.
so I'm killing White Vision just because he's kind of,
all right.
I will see here.
Who you chilling with?
I think I'll chill with Bruce Banner, Smart Hulk, because that'd be fun, cuddly,
Didn't
and
you say
M'Baku,
you're killing him?
I'd kill him. No.
You're killing Vision.
I kill White Vision.
That's right. Okay.
And then I would I'd chill with Bruce Banner, Smart Hulk, Hulk out, right? And then I would marry M'Baku because he just seems fun. We could probably hang out, party, and have a good time.
He's a king now.
And he's a king. He is a king.
I should put respect on his name, called him King M'Baku.
And I think he was one of the highlights I thought of that movie, honestly, was him.
So, Sean, that makes you a Disney princess then.
Okay, that's fine.
What I really heard from this was you want to chill with Bruce Banner because you like when things grow.
That's what you took out of all of that. That's what she said. Out of all of that. Okay, that's fair.
He likes those angry. Never mind. Yeah. All right. Next up, let's go, Brianna. You ready?
I'm ready. Oh, do I get my own set? Oh,
yep.
Okay.
You get your own set of the characters and stuff here. These are Phase 4 Marvel characters. You got to chill, marry, or kill. So your first one is Gamora.
Ooh, all right.
Gamora. Let's see who's number 2. Number 2 coming up on the wheel here. Spin, spin, spin. We have the amazing Valentina Allegra de Fontaine.
Did you just say amazing?
I thought it landed on Agent Ross. It was right there before.
I did too.
I can't even see. You guys can see that? I can't see anything on there.
Okay. All right. So that's number 2. So, and then Gamora, Valentina, and who's number 3? and She-Hulk.
Ooh, damn.
All
Okay,
right.
Brianna.
Okay,
All
you have some
right.
choices here. Break it down.
All right, so I'm killing Gamora because I think she's annoying.
Right off the bat.
Boom,
Yeah.
gone.
As soon as I saw her name, I was like, "That's the one. She's gone." I guess I'll chill with Valentina.
Okay.
She's powerful. She could be interesting to chill
She
with.
might be fun.
Yeah, and I will marry She-Hulk. She sounds like a good time. Like she will keep me entertained constantly.
She's
with
a
her
lawyer.
comedy,
so-
and she's a
She's a
lawyer,
lawyer.
so she
She
makes
can
good
protect
money.
you too.
She can
Yes.
protect me.
And
Like
she
she's
twerks.
funny. Like yeah, she turks quays.
Yeah.
Like she will be the dancing one, and I will stand on the sidelines. But
I'm not gonna lie, that's a good choice, actually. I would
like-
absolutely marry She-Hulk too. Yeah, she definitely, and she protect me. Like I don't have to play that role. I'll be the
I
I'll be the
won't
home
forever
wife.
be
and-
jealous of her because she did get to hook up with Daredevil. But I will put that aside to marry her.
You guys can have an open relationship.
You
and
guys
just
can
And
share
that
throuple,
might
create a
actually, yeah.
throuple.
She's
And
got the
we might have
connection.
she's got the phone number, I'm hoping, so
There
you
it
go.
should be fine.
She brings Daredevil, and you bring Bucky to the party. There you
Oh,
go.
Yeah.
jeez.
Wait, I kind of want to be invited to that
What a
party too.
mess.
Then.
That's more than a throuple. Damn.
All
What do you call 4?
So
An orgy.
all right, and on that note, we're gonna bounce around. We're gonna go with Lewis. Are you ready, Lewis, for your 3?
Can't say the F word, but we can say orgy. Okay, it
Oh,
totally makes sense.
You're muted, man.
You're muted, yo. Again.
There you
This whole time I'm adding feedback, laughing, and I'm muted.
go. All right, here comes number 1 for you, Lewis. Boom, 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 boom. All right,
Who's
we
it gonna
have
be?
Rocket
Oh, there you go.
Raccoon. Okay.
That just seems so bad.
Listen, with the
Hey.
trailers we've seen,
Be a furry and stuff.
furry, I was just
Things happen. You never know.
I was just gonna say that.
Next,
Oh my
we got our
gosh.
boy Baron Zemo. Man, Baron.
I love
Hey.
that so much.
He
How are
take
we
us
all
to
getting
nightclub,
like guys
and you
are
have
for
a good
guys and
time.
girls are for girls?
I don't know. Yeah, it's random. I don't control the will. It is what it is and stuff. So, and then who do we got here? Makari, who is that one of the Eternals?
It is. Who is that?
I believe that is a Eternal.
Is that
I want
is that Angelina Jolie?
I'm pulling up a picture right now. 'cause I don't-
That's Athena.
Athena, okay.
It's this one. Oh, sorry. I'm showing you that one.
You have it? Yes,
Oh.
the speedster.
yes.
Makari, yes. All right,
Okay.
so she's fast, so she'll get things
got that?
moving for you.
Okay, I remember her now. Gotcha. Okay.
All right, so you got Rocket Raccoon, you got Makari, and you got Baron Zemo, who's
Yeah.
rich.
What a luck of a draw.
What you going with?
I'm killing Rocket. I'm just
No.
Oh man.
No.
Dang,
Not-
Damn.
Oh.
that's sad.
You're gonna let
Poor
Baron
Rocket.
Zemo live and kill Rocket?
I mean,
Oh.
I'll
Hey,
marry
it's
Baron
his
Zemo.
choice. It's his choice.
I'll marry
You guys got some dance
Zemo.
moves, too.
He's got money. I'll marry him, and I guess
Baron
I'm
Zemo.
chilling with Makari.
Okay, all right.
I'm not
Chilling.
chilling or marrying a raccoon. I mean, that's the
He
stuff
has
cancel
a
culture is made of.
spaceship.
Huh?
Man.
He has a spaceship.
Killing Rocket. Damn, man.
If
I mean, they're
if
gonna do it
any
in Guardians 3 anyway. I'm just-
damn.
That's
If any of our fans want to reach out to Lewis, please join our Patreon, and you can get direct access to him, and you can let him know how you feel about him killing Rocket. So
Damn.
join the Patreon. You like that plug?
There you go.
All right.
Love it.
So Sam, are you ready to do your 3?
Yep.
All right, let's do this. Let's see who Sam got. All right,
Hope she
not
gets
Namor.
Wanda, Wanda, and
Not
Wanda.
Namor.
Give me
Not
Namor. Give me
Namor.
Namor. Give me Namor.
Watch
Give
it
me
be
Namor.
Namor. No, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, no. For everyone who wasn't paying attention, it almost landed on Namor, but not quite. Yes, Valkyrie.
Okay.
All right.
So Valkyrie's the queen, or Valkyrie's the king of
New Asgard.
Thank you, New Asgard. So yes, that works. All right, who we got? No Namor. All right, we got another Eternal. We got Druid. And so Druid. And then the last one here, Phase 4 Marvel character. Who we got here?
White Vision.
Oh, got White Vision. I probably should dish these so you don't get repeats and stuff. Should I get rid of them and spin again?
Yeah, spin again.
She just wants Namor.
She's not getting Namor. There's no way.
It's Wanda. She's gonna.
I will walk off the show if she gets Namor.
Oh,
got it.
Oh my
What? Wow.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's wild.
Here's a fun fact. I'm a liar. I'm not leaving this show. I love this show too much.
Like Derek Carr. I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving.
So for those of you listening at home, Namor just came up on the wheel. So I had Valkyrie, Druid, and now Namor.
All right.
I am going to kill Druid.
That's shocking.
I am going to chill with Valkyrie.
Oh, okay.
And
so you're gonna be the queen.
I'm gonna marry Namor because, like, when you're married, you get to chill a lot.
Then you can fight with Shuri because they have a thing, right?
Exactly. And Sue from Fantastic Four. So,
oh boy,
Namor.
How the hell did she get Namor?
I told you. No. I told you this is the year of abundance, manifestation. Come on, you guys got to listen.
Definitely send me those lottery numbers.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, David.
All right. I think that's everybody.
Now I got to do you.
Oh, me. All right. Let me get my 3 here. Okay. Let's see who we got on the magical wheel. If you give me Namor, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm killing him off the bat.
He's dead.
He's dead. So
you get King instead.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. He's like, oh, yes, I want to chill with King.
I'll take King. Shoot. You seen King in the Creed 3? Well, yeah, he's in shape.
Oh, here we go.
All right, we got Rocket Raccoon. I'm gonna give some redemption to Rocket.
You want to spin again?
Yeah, we'll remove Rocket. He's been picked. So sorry, Rocket. You've been deceased.
You're deceased. Lewis killed you.
By Lewis at sendmeemail@gmail.com. So
Groot.
That'll be fun.
Groot? Okay. Hey, Groot can help me woodwork stuff, and he might be a cool partner to. Okay.
I bet he can.
Is that what we're going to call it? Woodworking? That's what we're going to call
it? What's some woodworking going on?
Yeah, all right.
We can have a nice little bromance and stuff. And then, come on. Yes, Lady Thor, Jane Foster.
Man.
Not only do I get Lady Thor, I'm going to be a widow because she has a disease that's going to die. So I don't actually have to kill. I can kill 2 for the. All right, never mind. I need to stop. That's sadistic. I forgot my choice. So I got Groot, I have Jane Foster, and Kang the Conqueror. I am going to. Oh my God. I'm going to chill with Lady Thor.
Yes.
Be fun while it lasts.
I mean, come on.
Yep.
Gonna help her with the hammer.
I'm going to kill Kang the Conqueror because I will be the new Conqueror. So, and then, Groot. I'm marrying Groot. So,
doesn't talk back.
Yeah, it's just easy conversation. Yeah, it's just easy.
I am Groot. I can deal with I am Groot because I can make up what he's saying to me, and yeah, I'm good with those. So yeah,
Perfect.
there's mine.
Love it.
So that's closing out.
Keep that wheel. We might bring that up another time.
Well, I have the list, so I have the list. So I'll definitely keep that and stuff for.
If you don't erase the wheel, you can close it, and it'll still be there next time you log in.
Okay.
Serious? Oh, okay. All right, that works.
I use it all the time.
So that kind of brings us to the magical hour and 10 minutes and stuff here, and this is a really fun show for the first 2023 Marvel Tribe, and feel like I did a lot of talking. I don't really like talking. I like just kind of contributing where I can. So, anyone has anything to say in closing?
Thank you for having me on and doing most of the talking.
Thank you, everyone, for listening at home. Thank you for supporting us. We are happy to be back. Please go and check out our Patreon link on our social media. We would love for you to join us over there. And we'll see you next time in the Marvel Tribe.
Peace out, Marvel Tribe.
Right.